So he's saying the NBA should ban charges. This is the stupidest thing I've seen. And it might just make me end the video right now, but I'm not going to. This is the stupidest thing I've seen all month.
Lil' red, ego big, little legs, skinny kid with plenty.
What's up, YouTube? It's ZTAY, aka Lil' Red. We got another day of Twitter, cause Twitter's been talking crazy recently after the first couple playoff games. So let's get started. All right, first off, we saw that Gilbert Arenas says 25-year-old Gilbert Arenas was better than 25-year-old Stephen Curry. Oh man. All right, he said he's not wrong. Gilbert was averaging 28.4 the year he turned 25, and Steph was averaging 22.9 the first time in his then 4-year career where he actually led the team in scoring. Curry over Arenas, but 25 and younger Gilbert is better than 25 and younger Steph. Playoff Steph at 25 is not close, and certainly not Gilbert. All right, interesting. What do you guys think? Do you think Gilbert Arenas has a point, or is he tripping? This guy said I get his thinking, but I don't know. Gilbert was cold though. Don't sleep. By the way, it is confirmed Jaren Jackson Jr. has won Defensive Player of the Year. My first prediction. Actually, my second prediction is right because I said Mike Brown and Jaren Jackson Jr. Not a surprise, but it's okay because it's going against Anthony Davis. He's not going to look like the defensive player he's been looking like the whole season. Stephen A. Smith said there's no debating that Tyronn Lue might be the best coach in all of basketball. Damn, how you guys feel about this one? Over Steve Kerr, Mike Brown, Eric Spoelstra, Mike Budenholzer. I definitely butchered his name. There's a lot of coaches. I mean, Ty Lue, I guess you could say he won because he had LeBron. I don't know, man. You guys think Tyronn Lue is the best coach in all of basketball? Kevin Durant is 1-9 in his last 10 playoff games dating back to 2021, including 7 straight losses. It's not looking good for KD because they lost. Russell Westbrook got that game-sealing block. It's almost as if he is the one that needs someone. Curry fans and Durant fans still on this thing, bro. Makes his Golden State playoff record 38-10 even more impressive. Oh yeah, by the way, Chance the Rapper got caught doing this, and he's got a wife. There's a lot of people on Twitter defending him, saying it's just dancing. So how y'all feel about this? Ladies, if your man was doing this, is this okay? Is it just dancing? Or men, if your girl was out dancing like this on some other dude, is this okay? Let me know down below in the comments. Paul George believes Herb Jones should win DP. Okay. Come on, PG. I mean, he is playing, but I don't know about all that. Herbert Jones is good. He's a good defense player. Second, I'm going second All-NBA defensive team, but I don't know defense player. Torrey Craig. I knew Zubac was going to be guarding me, so yeah. On his playoff career high. Damn, he's disrespecting Zoo. Big Zoo, you can't take that game too. That's Torrey Craig. Lakers guru, bro. Stop doing this, bro. Stop being toxic, please. As a fellow Lakers fan, please stop this. He said by this point, Ja had only attempted 14 shots, had 6 turnovers and 2 assists. Just making sure we're aware of all the facts. Oh my goodness, man. Stop being toxic. Stop being toxic. Who cares about all the narratives that they're placing on our team? If we win, we win. It does not matter what people say. We will have a championship ring, just like the bubble. It doesn't matter what people say. We have the ring. We have the trophy. It doesn't matter. So stop trying to control the narrative and just let it be. And speaking of the John Morant thing, and they're talking about whoever Zach Harper is, who works for the Athletics. He said the charge isn't really a basketball play. It's really not, especially not anymore. Not with today's athleticism. The charge is a bailout call for the defense. A lot of people, he's saying the NBA should ban charges. This is the stupidest thing I've seen. And it might just make me end the video right now, but I'm not going to. This is the stupidest thing I've seen all month. Ban charges? Just because of 2 injuries. Yes, it was bad. You know, they came as a result from charges. If you ban charges, that means you got to get rid of the blocking foul. And guess what happens when you get rid of the blocking foul? Defense player's going to get hurt. And there's going to be no defense. It's like, do they not want any type of defense? Oh, we're going to keep the blocking foul, but get rid of the charge foul. How does that even make sense, bro? This is somebody that's not thinking and overreacting with emotion. And I get it. You might be frustrated because we're seeing Two players get hurt, and these are two of the best players in the league, and it's robbing us from seeing beautiful playoff basketball. We're not banning the charge. This is the stupidest take I've ever seen in my entire life, and it's honestly got me really mad because this guy said prior to Adam Silver's era of only threes and layups, players learned what's called the mid-range jumper to avoid a charge. Coaches taught players how to read a defense, avoid a charge, and avoid injury. In 2023, we cry for a rule to protect us because we can't learn new things. Low-key facts. He said, why does everyone want to make it so easy for the offense player to score? The NBA should bring back hand checking to have teams actually play better basketball. Stop making this an offense only. This is the stupidest thing in the world, bro. Now, I had one of my subscribers say, I don't think that they should ban charges, but just make it if the person is already up in the air, it should be called a blocking foul because that is dangerous. If a person's already up in the air and you undercut him, that's already a blocking foul. That's already a foul. That's already a foul. The thing is, if you are set and the player is taking off, you legally that's your spot. You know, you are entitled to that spot on the court. That's how the defense players get, they're entitled to their spot. So if they are set while the other player is taking off, that's an offense player's fault. They should see the guy in the way and pull up for a floater or pass it out. Don't try to spam your way in the paint. It's like 2K rim runners, bro. Like, learn to play the right way. Read a defense the right way. And I'm not saying the players that are going up, are doing it. But I think this generation of basketball, they just want it to be just straight highlights, posters, dunks, and they don't actually love any other part of basketball. And basketball is beautiful. If they took away dunking and they took away crazy posters, this game would still be beautiful, but a lot of people would stop watching. Anyways, that's me getting over my rant. By the way, bro, if you guys haven't followed me, go follow me on Twitter at Chamberlain_34. I'm following every single person that follows me back, and I will unfollow you once I see some toxic tweets from you. I already unfollowed one of my subscribers because he was being very toxic. This is the thing. I've been preaching this over and over and over. If your team loses, don't bash the other players on the other team. Like, don't do that, bro. Give the other team some credit. I understand, like, getting mad and some frustration, emotional tweets. But if you start going at players personally, I'm not going to have that on my feed. I don't want that type of energy. So, yeah, but I will follow everybody back that follows me, bro. All right, so according to Colin Howard or whatever, Coward, Crow, I don't know his name, whatever. Poole cost the Warriors the game in the second half because he's responsible for Malik Monk dropping 30. These are all Monk's possessions that led him to scoring by either hitting shots or getting fouled. First off, I seen Colin say that Poole, if you are a real basketball fan, you know he's not a great player. Come on, bro. Let's not disrespect Jordan Poole. By the way, all the Lakers fans that are saying Reeves over Poole, let's stop doing this, bro. I hate this because now you're going to make people unnecessarily hate Austin Reeves for no reason. Why can't we just like both the players and appreciate both of them? They're both completely different players, two different play styles. I can't stand it when people do this. But anyways, here's Malik Monk's possessions. He got a switch here. Colin Coward doesn't even he does not listen. I mean, he does not watch basketball. And if he does, he's like Skip Bayless. He's a casual basketball player who just sees the ball go into the basket and is like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. He doesn't know anything about defensive coverages, nothing. He just doesn't like Jordan Poole. All right, so Isaac Okoro has been speaking with referees to make them aware of Jalen Brunson's antics. Nodding your head back, falling on the ground when not a lot of physicality is used on you. Hey, Isaac Okoro, listen. How about you focus on making a jump shot, bro? They need you, Isaac. You are the X factor in this. You could literally win the series for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and that's crazy to say. Lock in. They need you. He had a rough first game, but I expect him to fully bounce back because he's been playing good. Towards the end of the season, they need him to start making some threes. Oh, man, let's see what Charles Barkley's got to say on James Harden. James is the second best player on the team. They're not paying him to lead the league in assists. Oh, my God, he is literally a point guard. What do you want him to do? I don't get it. When he was on the Rockets, do you not remember when he was scoring 40 points a game? And you know what they're saying? This is not winning basketball. He can't just ISO the whole time. He can't just score. He's got to pass the ball and get his teammates involved. Now, when he gets his teammates involved and leads the league in assists and doesn't take as much shots, what is he doing? He's got to shoot more. He's the second best player on this team. They need his scoring. They just don't like James Harden because they know James Harden's slander, the Harden hate, will get them views. What does this even mean exactly? Charles Barkley when it comes to actually watching basketball games. Yeah, by the way, this is facts. I'm low-key kind of disappointed in you, Lakers. I'm kind of disappointed because we had the chance to extend him during the season before all this hype started happening. All this hype, the playoffs are now everybody in the world is going to see what type of player Austin Reeves has been this entire season. And now they're going to be already trying to get his contract higher than it should be. You know, the Utah Jazz, some executive over there was saying his contract should be worth $99 million. People are already comparing him to Gordon Hayward in his prime. We waited too long, but we still should be able to sign him. But now it's going to be tough to get everybody, you know? All right, so this Warriors fan said, I hope the Warriors aren't seriously considering adding another rookie this offseason. By the way, man, shout out to Kenny for being on First Take. I haven't even watched it yet, but I'm going to go watch it because this is legendary. Stephen A. Smith, shout out to you, bro, because he's just constantly talking about Kenny. A YouTuber has made it. Damn, game 1 of Kings and Warriors peaked at 4.18 million views. That is crazy, and I'm watching it again tonight, man. This is the best series in the league right now. Russell Westbrook defended KD, Devin Booker, and Chris Paul for a combined almost 60 possessions last night, and they combined for 6 points on 25%. Hey, Westbrook, this might have been the best 3 for 19 performance I've ever seen by an NBA player, bro. That's the thing about Russell Westbrook. He does not have to shoot the ball. He does not have to score. He could do other things, man. Shout out to Russell Westbrook. But you better make some more shots. LeBron on bringing out the best in his teammates. I think it comes from being a father. Having 3 kids, I understand that I got to parent my kids differently to get the best out of them. Some of them I can yell at. Some of them I got to be more comfy. Some I got to pull away for his side. Some I can yell at in front of the group and they'll be fine with that. So I think it helps. LeBron literally saying everybody's his kid on this team. I mean, it's not too crazy because you think about it. Bronny's how old? Like 18? Bro, Vanderbilt's like 24, 23. Reeves 24. Everybody's like 20 something. But still, I'm not being called by my own teammate. I'm not being sunned by my own teammate. He got me messed up, bro. And this is what they did to Kyrie Irving, too. That's what they did to Kyrie Irving, too, man. So, I don't know how I feel about this. Come on, Bron. I mean, it's not saying nothing bad, but most points off bench in Lakers playoff history. Rui Hachimura and Michael Thompson. Shout out Michael Thompson, bro, the play-by-play announcer on the broadcast for radio alongside with John Ireland. I listen to them a lot. Stephen Curry has never been down 0-2 in a playoff series before. Can the Kings make it happen tonight? Woo! I have the Warriors winning this one, though. I can see them losing, but I have the Warriors winning. They're not going to lose again. As the person said, I know Warriors fans are going to love this one. Stephen Curry is a way better leader than LeBron ever was. Steph actually does make everyone around him better and doesn't say anything passive-aggressive about his teammates. You can't count on him staying with the team and working hard. If LeBron had Clay coming off 2 season-ending surgeries and Jordan Poole as teammates, he would have left them a long time ago. Steph stuck around and won a ring with them 4 championships, doing it all the right way. I don't think he said anything too crazy. In my opinion. This person said, Kuz just bleeds purple and gold. Bro, Kuzma just loves the Lakers. I mean, he's played with Rui. He's played with AD. Tristan Thompson, what a legend. But he was even hyping up Reeves. He never even played with Reeves, so. Hey, it's good to see that. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. If you think Jordan Poole is a great player, you don't know basketball. That's what Colin Cowherd said. That is the stupidest thing. That's another stupid thing that's gonna try to make me end this video because this is dumb, bro. Colin Cowherd, I'm not gonna get too mad at because he literally does not. He's literally a casual when it comes to basketball. I don't even really think he watches basketball. Like I said, he watches basketball like the most casual fan. If the ball goes into the basket, that's all they care about. That's all they see. If there's a highlight, that's all they see. They don't understand anything else about the game. Alright, Warriors fans are gonna love this tweet too. Stephen Curry doesn't get calls because he shoots threes. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes he does get fouled on a 3. And maybe some other players that aren't as good of a shooter might get called. But I think the fact that Stephen Curry kind of like flops around at the 3-point line, like does some exaggerated like, you know, jump shot landings is the reason he doesn't get this, because that's a foul. Yes, that's a foul. He's literally hugging Kevin Huerter too. So this is a good no call. This is playoff basketball. I don't see a foul. Maybe because they're saying he's hooking his arm. That's little though. It's little. You know, this happens in fast motion. You can't see this. I do agree he should get some more and ones from the 3-point line. I do agree with that, Warriors fans. But the fact that you guys are bringing up his average for free throws attempts, Curry's never been the type of player to average a lot of free throws. That's just not him. And it's not the ref's fault. It's just not him. He hasn't really developed that skill to average free throws. That's a skill. Listen, man. These type of tweets, I don't react to, because there's always going to be people discrediting your team when they win because they're not a fan of your team. So don't overreact to this. Right? This person saying the Grizzlies are actually better without Ja. That's what NBA Twitter's saying. And then the same people yesterday, Lakers only won because Ja went out. So listen, this is going to happen. Stop trying to change people's minds about this, because it's not going to happen. They're always going to find an excuse. But these are the type of fans I'm talking about. You just ignore them, bro. They're not real basketball fans, okay? They're just toxic fans that love to get reactions out of people. So yeah, just ignore them. Who cares? We win. We win. That's all that matters. A win counts as a win. This goes for every other fan of a team. If your team wins, it doesn't matter what happened for your team to win, because in the record book, the only thing that matters, you guys won. Who cares about the narrative and the legacies? None of that matters. It's just how people talk, bro. Why do you care about people's opinions about you so much? It doesn't matter. You know who you are. So by the way, I did see E40 got kicked out of the Kings game, which is crazy because you think about the prices of those courtside seats. They said that they kicked him out because he was standing too much. And then the people were telling him to sit down and he's yelling back at him. And you know, man, if I pay for courtside tickets, I'm standing the whole game too. I don't even care, bro. I feel like if you want to see, you stand up. Everybody in the crowd should be standing at a basketball game, in my opinion. This is not a baseball game. Stand the hell up. It's the playoffs. If I'm at a game, I'm standing the whole... They shouldn't even have seats in an NBA arena, to be honest, bro. Wow, Kyson has been banned on Twitch because Kick sent him some shoes. That's crazy, bro. And this is how we're going to end the video off, man. Warriors will win game 2, 109-102. Mark my words. We'll see. Warriors game tonight. If you're watching before that game, let me know down below in the comments. Also, man, like I said, I'm following everybody back that follows me at Chamberlain_34 on Twitter. Link is also in the description if you just want a quick little, link, press a button to get there. Go do it, man. I will follow you back. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Another video on Twitter. ZTAY. Peace.